Welcome to another iHusbandry instruction video. Some enterprises, such as a cattle producer, are associated with the Australian National Livestock Identification System, abbreviated here to NLIS. These enterprises are required to notify the NLIS when animals have been moved to another property, died, or had their RFID tag replaced. The NLIS database holds data about animals and RFID tag devices that is useful for managing an enterprise. The iHusbandry NLIS task provides a number of services to manually or automatically make notifications and extract animal and tag device data. The NLIS task services rely on a number of facts being recorded in the enterprise's animal table. The facts required identify deaths, property movements, replaced tags, NLIS IDs and NVDs. The last done date shows the last time a particular service was used, which provides control over the animal table data relevant for the next use of the service. If something goes wrong with the use of a service, the last done date can be changed to include or exclude the animal table data used by the service. Using the NLIS task services manually entails logging into an NLIS account and copying service data into an NLIS form and following the form procedure. Using the NLIS task services automatically is more convenient than manual processing, but it means providing credentials to an NLIS account. The email address is where the NLIS database application will send any errors found during automatic processing. These credentials are not stored by the iHusbandry application and can be cleared at any time. They are also cleared when logging out. The Beast Inquiries service lists all of the RFIDs in the animal table that do not have an NLIS ID. To manually obtain a file of the NLIS data, copy and paste the list into the NLIS form and follow the NLIS procedure. The name of the exported file produced by the NLIS report is generic and should be renamed to something more specific following the iHusbandry CSV file name format. The NLIS Beast Inquiries report contains useful data about animals, for example the NLIS ID associated with the RFID tag and lifetime traceability. Use the Enter Facts task to enter the file data into the facts table. If credentials are provided, the NLIS Beast Inquiries data will be automatically entered into the facts table without producing a file. The next use of the Process Facts task will move the facts table data into the animal table. The Death service is used to report animal deaths to the NLIS database. The deaths are determined from the last done date to the current date. The reporting can be done manually by copying and pasting, or automatically if credentials are provided. The Device Inventory service shows by property identification code the RFID tags that have been purchased, those that have been used to tag animals and those still available for use. The Devices Purchase service provides data showing the devices that have been purchased and imported into the enterprise's database. This data can be used to determine what device purchases still need to be retrieved from the NLIS database. To manually obtain a file of the devices purchased, copy and paste the relevant data into the NLIS form and export the file. The name of the exported file produced by the NLIS report is generic and should be renamed to something more specific following the iHusbandry CSV file name format. If credentials are provided, then this service is done automatically and there is no file, and the Import Devices Purchase service is not necessary. The Import Devices Purchase service is only required if the Devices Purchase service has been done manually. The Moved Off My Property service provides data from the last done date to the current date, showing the animals that are no longer on a given property. This data can be used to manually report the movements to the NLIS by copying and pasting into the relevant NLIS form. If credentials are provided, this is done automatically. The Moved Onto My Property service provides data from the last done date to the current date, showing the animals that are now located on the given property. This data can be used to manually report the movements to the NLIS by copying and pasting into the relevant NLIS form. If credentials are provided, this is done automatically. The NLIS website service provides a convenient means of logging into an NLIS account so that data can be copied and pasted into the NLIS reports and transactions. The NVD service provides a list of NVDs that have been recorded in the animal table. A list of the animals associated with an NVD can be obtained from the animal table. The Replace Tag service provides the data necessary to report replaced tags, which can be done manually by copying and pasting into the relevant NLIS form or automatically with credentials. Some of the NLIS task services have the ability to download a file of the service's data. The file can be uploaded into an NLIS database form when the form provides for uploading, rather than copying and pasting the data.